My name is Tori and I'm a Winnie the Pooh collector from the UK, and in all honesty I can't remember if we have already done this video before in the past or not, so if we have, this might just be a bit of an updated version because I think I have got some newer bits that wouldn't have been in that one if we did do it. If we haven't done it, then bonus. Over the past couple of years I have got together a quite good little collection of the Simply Pooh ornaments. All of these are from car boot sales and charity shops, so they are all pre-loved. As you will see as we get into the video, the Simply Pooh collection is the most beautiful ornament collection. I have quite a lot of, I think they're just out of shot, classic Pooh ornaments. The Simply Pooh ornaments are very similar to that, but they are the Disney-fied Pooh, so Pooh has got his red t-shirt on, and they have all got very cute names to them. I absolutely love them, and I just thought we could sit down together and go through my collection. I have got 5, so not the biggest collection, but I am very happy with it. As I said, these were all pre-loved finds. I have been gathering them up over the past couple of years, so I do not know a particular order, so we're just going to get them as I pick them up. But without further ado, let's get on with the video. I think, if I remember correctly, this one is my most expensive one out of all of them. I got it at a car boot sale last year and she wanted £6 on it and wouldn't come down any less from that, and I just loved it too much. I couldn't leave it behind. So it's like a little birthday party scene. You've got Pooh Bear here acting very surprised. He's got a party hat on. He's holding some balloons. We've got Piglet wearing a blindfold, holding Eeyore's tail, playing pin the tail on the donkey with Eeyore, and Eeyore has got this cool little like soldier's hat on, and there's confetti absolutely everywhere. Confetti on the floor, confetti on the back of Eeyore, and then on the bottom of all of the Simply Pooh ornaments it tells you their name. So as you can see, this one is called Simply Pooh, wishing you birthday, merriment and such. They just all have the absolute cutest names. So this one, I can't remember all the prices of my other ones, but I definitely know this one was my most expensive. Stuff like that just always sticks in my head. So yeah, that's the first one. I think this might have been my very first Simply Pooh ornament, either first or second. I've had it for a while. I got it in a charity shop, and as you can see it is Pooh Bear climbing over a gate. What I absolutely love about these Simply Pooh ornaments is the amount of detail on them, so you can see the amount how the Pooh just looks fluffy, the amount of texture they've put in to the paintwork. And look at the grass, the wood on the fence, it's just all so detailed. We've got some like flowers along here. On the back there is a couple of mushrooms. There you go, you get a bit of a better view of how detailed Pooh is. Like you've got his stitchings down the side. I just think the paintwork is so clever how they make him look fluffy. And there you go, Simply Pooh, small steps make grand adventures. Absolutely love it. This one I also got from a car boot sale last year. It is so sweet. We've got Pooh Bear in a thinking face. I mean, I think this one shows you a bit better than that last one how absolutely fluffy the paintwork is. It's so cool. And he has sat round some honey pots, and I don't know how well you can see, but the base is like this glistening yellow, so it looks like spilt honey. The artwork is just so clever on these. I mean, I think this view does show you a bit better about how like the see-through honey, it just makes it look even more realistic. And it's called Simply Pooh, even thinking makes me hungry. I mean, same Pooh, that is very relatable. Another one from a car boot sale. We have got Pooh Bear, and he's dressed up a bit like a doctor. He has got some twigs acting, what is that called? Is it a stethoscope? That thing that they use to listen to your heart, I think. Is that called a stethoscope? I think. I don't know. But yeah, he's got one made out of sticks. He's got his doctor's bag there, but he's got some flowers coming out of it. And then you've just got Piglet at the front, sat on a honey pot with a glass of milk and a cookie, and the base is very cool to look like a bit of a rug. Very cute. And what's quite cool about this one is it's still got the sticker on from the shop. I believe these are all from like the 90s, and they are all from the Disney store, as when I bought them from car boot sales people have all told me that they brought them from the Disney store. So with most of these, for the car boot sale ones at least, obviously I'm not 100% sure about the charity shop ones, but for the ones that I got from the car boot sales, the people selling them did originally buy them from the Disney store, so I'm the second ever owner of this, which is quite cool. But this has got the sticker on it still from the Disney store. The Disney store, Limited, Watford, WD1 8BX England. And what's it called? Simply Pooh, smiles and cookies are the best sort of medicine. Again, I can't disagree with that, Pooh. That is very true. Very cute. And on to our fifth one. I'm not fifth and final because the collections are never final, always adding to them when we find them. I think this might have been, I'm not sure between this one and one of Pooh climbing over the fence which one was my first one, but this one again was one I got from a charity shop. And we've got Pooh Bear looking in the mirror to see his, can you see that in the mirror bit? Just where his stuffing has burst out from where he's ate too much honey. The evidence is all over the floor. We've got spilt honey there. We've got honey on the back all spilling out over the floor. The little details on these just I'm absolutely obsessed with. Can you see that? On top of the mirror we've got 3 pine cones. And then on top of the middle pine cone there's a teeny tiny bumblebee. I hope you can see that because that is absolutely teeny tiny. The teeniest of details. And I love how the mirror effect on there, you can kind of see you. Hello. I absolutely love that. And the mirror does move as well, which is quite cool. And what have we called? Simply Pooh. It all comes from too much fluff and not enough bear. Again, very cute. I told you it was only a small collection, but always on the lookout at car boot sales and charity shops. I have seen them on Vinted quite a lot of the time, but I feel like with things like these on Vinted, a lot of the time it is collectors selling them, so they do put a collector price tag on them. So I usually get more lucky at car boot sales and charity shops. As I said, my most expensive one there was £6. Usually when I see them on Vinted, they are starting from like £10 plus. I have seen them for some ridiculous prices online. So I get quite lucky when I find them out and about hunting, and that's always what I find more fun, when you find like a wild Winnie the Pooh on a shelf in a charity shop or on the floor at a car boot sale. It's always quite fun. I absolutely love the Simply Pooh ornament collection so much. They are so cute, so detailed. I cannot pick a favourite, but do let me know in the comment section down below what was your favourite out of my collection, and hopefully this year I can add some more to the collection. So don't forget to hit subscribe down below with the bell dinged so you can stay up to date on my Winnie the Pooh pre-loved hunting this year, because it's end of January, so we've got about 2 months until car boot sale starts. Obviously I go to charity shops every week anyway, so always on the lookout. But anyway, if you did enjoy this video, please do pop that thumbs up button, and I will see you guys real soon. Bye!